Jack.
I found Leonard Weaver.
Who?
Leonard Weaver is Vince Ryan 10 years ago, but he got away from her.
You're sure about this?
Yes, I spoke to him myself.
His name isn't in the file?
Because if it was, a 2-year investigation into Vince Ryan goes down the tubes.
I don't have a choice, Jack.
Look, I know you're under a lot of pressure. Somebody has to take the fall, and you didn't pick Vince Ryan.
The department is not throwing out this case.
Sandra's the trophy catcher, Jen. She is the big fish, and she's done it more than once. Leonard Weaver is the proof.
Then call him to the stand and let him tell his story.
I wish I could, but that is not an option.
My hands are tied, Jack. Sandra Priven can't be prosecuted.
What if she flees the country?
Then she wouldn't be holding up her end of the deal.
And you could arrest her.
She isn't going anywhere. There's no reason for her to go.
Give me 10 minutes, I'll give her a reason.
Jack, that's not gonna work.
I know what this could cost you. But if you trust me, we can both win.
I'll give you 10 minutes, Mr. Turner, but it's a waste of your time. I've got nothing more to say.
That's fine. Leonard Weaver's giving me as much help as I need. You do remember him, don't you? 1991, you're bored with your husband. You meet Weaver at a cop bar. First time you have sex is the hotel by the Key Bridge.
Leonard Weaver is a pathetic man.
Who barred you from coming within 500 yards?
He has nothing to do with this.
He's agreed to testify otherwise. Isn't it funny that all your dates are double agents?
It doesn't matter what you know. I have immunity. There's nothing you can do. And the FBI couldn't care less what Leonard Weaver has to say.
It won't be up to the FBI, it'll be up to a judge. And when Leonard Weaver takes the stand, it'll be up to the Pakistani ISI. That is who you work for, right? I wonder what their policy is towards compromised informants. Maybe they'll be lenient.
Yeah.
Where is she?
I don't care. It feels good in here.
All rise. The Honorable Vic Dr. Gami presiding.
Let the record show that this courtroom is now closed.
Thought you ran out on me again.
I considered it.
Sidebar already, counselors?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, let's begin. In the case of the United States versus Vincent Ryan, counsel?
Jennifer Matthews for the United States, Your Honor.
John Turner for Mr. Ryan.
You filed a motion for discovery.
Your Honor, the circumstances of this case prohibit the disclosure of relevant documents. I can't represent my client without access to the classified material.
Well, look around, Mr. Turner. We're all being denied access to an open court. My secretary was denied access to her office this morning. It appears that the government has a compelling interest to preserve national security in this matter.
My client's entitled to a fair trial. Either the evidence comes into court or the charges are dropped. The government has a choice.
Ms. Matthews, have you carefully addressed Mr. Turner's requests?
Yes, Your Honor, and the government's position has not changed. However, the government's main witness, Sandra Priven, is no longer available to testify.
What's the problem?
Apparently she's left the country, Your Honor. She will no longer be testifying against Mr. Ryan.
Your Honor, in light of these circumstances, I'm going to file a motion for dismissal and move that my client be released on his own recognizance.
Done.
This is the last thing in the world I thought would happen today.
It's happening.
You know what?
What?
I'm really hot. Hey.
Thanks, Neil.
I don't want to talk about Vince Ryan.
What do you want to talk about?
My garlic press.
You mean my garlic press?
I want it back. There's some things a woman can't live without.
Oh, maybe we could talk about visitation.
Sandra Priven was caught changing planes in Barcelona. There goes my big moment in the spotlight.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
You really made me suffer in front of Judge Akagami.
It was entertaining. My goal was perspiration.
I don't perspire.
Yeah, that's right, you sweat.
And I wasn't going to do that. Because I was going to win.
You were not. The judge had absolutely no sympathy for you. Pity, maybe.
That's because he hadn't heard my riveting oratory.
Oh. You can talk anyone into anything, is that it?
Yeah. You want to hear it?
No.
I apologize once again, I'm not in love. But it's not as if I'm
This is a good
your
idea.
heart ain't exactly breaking. But if my life is for rent and I don't learn to buy, well, I deserve